Good evening and welcome back to where, I think it's just 19 degrees. That's the last temperature update. I don't feel like mucking around to see if it got as high as 30. Sweaty, drippy, sweaty. Pretty much. Yes. On to tomorrow. Now, finished watching Frasier, about to watch MASH, clean up the last of my dinner. I did my store raid because I ran out of... got extra hungry, had had 3 bologna sandwiches and then decided, well, let's have 3 more. I want to be sure I was full. Then I got a can of spaghetti and meatballs, Chef Boyardee, and I got some cookies. So as many, so if you watching probably know Florida beat Carolina 5-3 in the Stanley Cup Finals for the 3rd year in a row. Last time that happened wasn't that long ago. Tampa Bay Lightning 2020, 2021, 2022. And then the next thing over, Florida Panthers like, anything you can do, we can do better. They're also back-to-back Stanley Cup finalists. Lost to Vegas in 23, beat Edmonton last year, and they're starting on the road this year. These has been ages since assuming Edmonton wins, has been ages since they last. Was the home team for the Stanley Cup Finals 1988? Yeah, that long ago. Of course, like I said, assuming they win. We won't know. By this time tomorrow, we'll know who won Game 5. So just all they gotta do is finish the job. We'll see if they actually do that. Now, caught a glimpse of what was left of a nice sunset. It was 95% dark. You could just see there's a little bit of red, a little bit of daylight. Of course, also saw some clouds coming in. At least I think they were clouds. So we don't know if we're going to get any rain tonight or not. The rain that was forecasted for this point last night, but yeah. 5 baseball games tomorrow night. Of course, would have been 4, but there's a doubleheader tomorrow. I think it was Atlanta Phillies got the doubleheader tomorrow because they got rained out tonight, which is all fine and good. Of course, that's being Thursdays, like sometimes there's a whole bunch of games like 10 or 11. Other times it's like 4 or 5. Afternoon slack. And I think on Saturday is the last day of the month. There's some stretches where it just felt like May took forever to get through. Felt like a week was an eternity. Like when we had the election and right the last Monday of April, you get to Friday. Jeez, week felt like an eternity. There's about 2 or 3 weeks in a row of that too. Now we're almost finishing through. Yeah, Major's like here and next, geez, it's almost the end of the month already. Yeah, so we'll see how the finish of May goes. And until then, the end of May and the beginning of June is like right over the weekend. Which means I think Sunday I'm going to be washing my blanket, assuming nobody's using the, if not, likely Monday. That's right, if not likely Monday. Oh, there you go. But we'll see how that goes. Anyways, it's time to put MASH on and get through my Chef Boyardee. Not touching the puzzles this time, it's just, nah. So anyways, in the meantime and in between time, stay tuned for the next one.